Today, the hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to see who comes out on top, because the hosts have scored more goals than any other side in the league, but their opponents have the most watertight defence. Lee, who will come out on top?
Well, Derek, as you said, we're going to witness the best of both worlds. Being a defender, I'm going for a tight game. This back line's mean, but I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong as well, and we see a bag full of goals.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And the attacking tandem, Julian Draxler, starts together with Kylian Mbappe. And so the initial 11 for Strasbourg. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. It's very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
And they kick off here. Mbappe! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
One 0 then.
But inscrit par le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Good bit of pressing. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Moving forward, opportunity it is. An opportunity to increase their advantage, squandered Lee.
Well, yeah, he's missed it, and he's missed it really badly. Look at his teammates, they're not very happy with him.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And he's in. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Aholu. Far from a good pass. Gilbert. Dimitri Liénard. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Can he get them level? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Aholu. Ball with Junuzovic. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Draxler. Might be a chance here. Mbappe! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Wow, what a lovely controlled finish. Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. He certainly did that.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So 2-0 now.
But! Marqué par le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Aholu. Mbappe. Terrific block there. Mbappe in the centre. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It's opening up for them. And a goal kick is the outcome. And the advantage is with PSG. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Alert defending. Mbappe. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And in with a real chance. And the ball is loose. Danger averted for now. He's in here. Mbappe! Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Thomasson. Junuzovic. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And clears the danger. David Silva. Ball lost by PSG. Could be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Lost possession. And that will be it for the first half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Nicely cut out. Draxler. Now Verratti. Pure ball control. Possession 1. And taking it away.
Well, total domination from PSG as far as possession is concerned. And all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
And successfully cut out. Well, the games keep on coming right here on EA TV. We have more live action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Dijon.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Might be a chance here. Mbappe! He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Remplacé par le numéro 15, Danilo Pereira.
GQ. On the ball, Aholo. This is looking threatening. Can he get one back? I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
What a pass that lacks quality. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Substitution it is for PSG. Leonard. Thomasson. It is a decent looking attack here. And pulled back. Good defending to prevent the chance. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Verratti. Another game from Liga for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Strasbourg facing Olympique Lyonnais. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Joueur sortant, le numéro 6.
Silva, able to get his body in the way.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8, Leandro Paredes.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent. finishing there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Le numéro 7, Kylian.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Amis supporters,
And moving the ball nicely.
tout pas de passer par la
He made it look
boutique
simple,
officielle
really.
du match.
Keane. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. The chance is on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again. Ball into the box from the corner. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post. Terrible.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Inscrit par le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Habib Diallo. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Losing possession here. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card?
De Strasbourg.
The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Habib Diallo. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8, Majed Waris.
This looks promising. Well, racing past his man, and the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Le numéro 8, Leandro Paredes.
Thomasson. Lienard. Now, what can they do from here? And just like that, they've lost possession. David Silva. A real opening now. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender, but you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. 1 minute remaining. Aholu in the right place to cut out the pass. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Lee, your assessment?
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Might be a chance here. Mbappe! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all. Over it comes. The chance is on. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And it speaks to the quality of their performance. A real opening now.